Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I wanted to talk about how I go about finding the ghost room and just generally getting set up for an investigation. We've got a couple of examples of ghosts that were either pretty obvious with that, where they were, or not so obvious. So I hope you find this video informative. If you want to like it, that helps the channel a lot. Subscribe and listen to see more of me. Both those things are very much appreciated, but never expected or required. So if you just want to watch the video, that's also perfectly cool, and we will get right into it. For each map, I kind of have a set of lights that I will always turn on. Usually it's the ones, like the main ones. And then anything leading to the ghost room, and if I have hiding spots, which I don't on this custom, but if I have hiding spots, then I will also turn on the lights leading to them. Basically, anywhere where I'm either going to be spending time or passing through a lot, I will turn the lights on. You can turn on, like, 10 lights before the breaker pops, so like 9 lights safely. I usually go for, like, 7 to give room for the ghost to turn on the light if it decides it wants to do that. So as I go through the house, I am listening for any sort of noises. Generally, each throw will make a distinctive noise, like a shoe getting thrown. Let me not talk over it. A shoe getting thrown will sound different from, say, a plate getting thrown. Or the ghost could always just turn on off the light and make it super obvious. I have EMF 5, by the way. So it seems like it's actually in here. Well, I just reached over. It was a very doable reach. We have EMF 5. The way I kind of do things is I'll look for interactions, and then I will kind of go in the surrounding room to see where the coldest temperatures are, or with the tier 1 thermal where the fastest drops are. EMF 5. There's UV. Okay, EMF 5 UV. Will be Spirit Box. Nope. I'm just throw back a mailing for writing for mailing. Oh, writing for mailing. There we go. What objectives do we have? I could cleanse the area near the ghost and get it to blow out a firelight for some easy money. Grab the photo cam for a picture of the writing and the phone. We're not gonna go for a perfect game, but might as well grab a couple photos. On this difficulty, we're not really going for perfect games. It would pay a very pretty penny if we did, but the big thing is just surviving. I'm not gonna risk my life for a perfect game.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Ta-da! Battlefield, Firelight, Cleanse. Probably do Firelight and Cleanse, that seems easy enough. I'm already hearing it touch doors. Right here, somewhere. So with the touching this door, it could be kitchen, it could be laundry room, it could even, I think, be the bathroom. I think that's a doable reach. Bit of a stretch, but not impossible. That's a weird reach. Okay, so this is where our temperatures are dropping. Which is kind of leading me to think something like twins. Again. Because that is a pretty far reach. Let me put... Check this. Maybe not, actually. What the fuck is this ghost? This is the only place where it goes down more consistently. Plus it's doing stuff here. Just for me, I guess. We got UV. Could this be a banshee? Perhaps. Can step out here. See what we got. Let's see if we can figure out what this ghost is doing. Oh my god, it's not here. Let's grab this real quick. That's an orb. This is giving banshee vibes, I think. How much it's interacting with stuff, like, away from its room. Kind of giving banshee vibes. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? So the reason I'm thinking this could be like a banshee is because of how much it was like over there. We got like it dropping the temps over there. Anytime you're like, okay, it's doing stuff over here, but now it's doing stuff over here, and I'm getting temps here, but not really, but there's no other temps anywhere. Where the fuck is this ghost? Banshee should be... Excuse you. In the differential. Also, if it does stuff like that, then also Banshee's in the differential. Seems like it took a bite out of my sanity there. I wasn't really monitoring it as well as I should have been. I'll take a drugs, let that come back up. Is that dots? I think I saw dots. Want to scream at me before I leave, ma'am? No? Alright, well, fuck you too. I'll wait for her to do her thing with the firelight there. Wait, well, I guess she does not want to blow out the firelight. Alright, well, fuck you too, ma'am. There we go. Thank you.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs
Yep,
for you.
that sounds about right. So like I said earlier, another thing you can do, instead of going in with a flashlight, you can go in with a video cam. Then if you spot orbs, you immediately know what the ghost room is. That'll work in about like 50% of cases if you have all of your evidences. If you have your evidence, rather, to put it better. Obviously, the chance for that to work on 2 evidence and 1 evidence goes down. Still, it could be worth a shot. And on 3 evidence, I mean on 0 evidence. On 3 evidence, it, or, why do I keep saying 3 evidence? I mean 0 evidence. On 0 evidence, it's like a 1 in 24 chance to work, because a mimic on 0 evidence will still give you orbs. But on 0 evidence for finding the room, usually it's better to go with interactions and or temperatures. The ghost can interact with stuff in a circle around itself, like a 3-meter circle, so it helps to check neighboring rooms for temperatures. I like the tripod on like 3 evidence modes because it makes it easier to just check for stuff in the truck. We got Orbeez, by the way. Yep, that's freezing. UV freezing, but not so fast. It could be a Hantu or a mimic. So let's see if it's spirit box. A mimic will always give you 1 more evidence than you expect to get on the difficulty. Yeah, I can get a motion sensor to kind of confirm where the ghost is, so I can try to do spirit box on top of it for the best chance of getting a response if it is a mimic. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Hello? Where are you? Alright, I guess it's just onto then. Let's go onto. Get on out of here. Bye. Alright. Ta-da! Easy.
Jobs ready for you.
Now normally, if I were playing like normal, in my normal settings, I would be looking for hiding spots as well, but I'm playing on a setting with no hiding spots, so there's nothing to look for. Some maps do have spots that you can get away with hiding, like on this one you've got fridge over here. Even with no hiding spots, you'll still have this spot, and it's pretty good. It is a good, reliable spot. But I'm just not planning on getting hunted at all. Because with 150% ghost speed and 0-second grace period, if the ghost does decide to hunt, I'm fucked. So, finding the ghost room, we're looking for a couple things. Interactions, anything that looks out of place. You can also whip this out and see if there's any temp drops anywhere. We see our breath anywhere, that can also help point us in the right direction. I just hear something. Where the fuck's this ghost? Did I come to the wrong house? I hear it. I hear stuff. EMF 5. Hold my breath. Yeah, alright, so it's right here. There's that. Crucifixes are for a bit of safety. Even if you know the ghost shouldn't be able to hunt, it's always good to be prepared for the possibility that it does. Yeah, UV. Are there orbs? There are orbs, it's Nobake. Okay. Right then, it turned off the light, and I knew it had turned off the light because it was an EMF 5, but not an EMF 4. If it was an event, it would have been EMF 4. But I looked and I did not see any UV, which is something that, if you're playing with 100% UV chance, then only the Obake could leave UV, or could not leave UV on something that it should leave UV on. And that was kind of an indication that I had missed orbs, and there they are, right there. Get me out of here.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for
Ta-da.
you.
So to review, for finding the ghost room, you can like listen around for interactions. If you actually, let me see. There's some settings you can't change while you're actively in a game session. So speaker mode, you want to set that. I have mine set to surround. I don't know how these other ones work, but surround, I mean, it works. It does what I expect to do. You have your audio kind of panning around based on where it is in relationship to like your character. So if something's behind you in game, it'll sound like it's behind you through your headphones. This game is a lot easier with headphones, by the way. You generally want headphones if you can. You can play with speakers, plenty of people do. Some people can play without any sound, which is difficult. But the surround helps a lot with like kind of figuring out what direction the sound is coming from, so then you can head there with your EMF reader, find what got thrown or touched or whatever. Then you can trick the surrounding rooms in like a 3-meter circle from the interaction, check all the surrounding rooms for temps. If none of the rooms have temps, then you might be dealing with something like Twins, Wraith, Phantom, Banshee, something along those lines. I can show you an example of what I mean. So let's say you've got you are on Tanglewood and you hear a ghost like giggle on this teddy bear, or you touch this door here. You can check the living room, you can check the utility room, you can check the kitchen. If you hear it giggle on the teddy bear on the shelf here, it's probably going to be nursery unless you have twins. If it turns on this radio here, you can check the bathroom, the bedroom. If it touches either of these doors, it could be in either the foyer, the bathroom, or the bedroom. So you can like kind of triangulate the room from there and then use the temperature to figure out which one exactly it is. With the tier 1 thermo, you're looking for a steady drop. Other rooms will like fluctuate, like up and down. You're looking for a room that drops significantly more than it goes up. It should not really be going up at all, especially early on. Once it's like settled at a temp, then it can start going up and down a bit. But as the ghost is actively cooling it down, it should not go up at all. So you can use that to like find the exact room. Some sounds you can like identify just easily based on the sound. Like a fork being thrown will make a certain sound, a locker being moved will make a certain sound. Things like that. Giggles you can usually use as a sort of quick ghost indicator because those will usually be in kids' rooms. Anywhere with a teddy bear. Also sometimes, if the ghost is in a room with like a mannequin or a teddy bear, it can teleport that thing out of its room. So if you see a mannequin, for example, somewhere there shouldn't be a mannequin, you can look in the rooms where the mannequins would usually spawn. So like for example on Tanglewood, the mannequins spawn in the garage and in the basement. So you can look in both those places, and if one of them does not have a mannequin, then you know where the ghost is. And that's all I've got for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to let me know what you thought down in the comments, that'd be super cool of you. If there's any questions you have, anything that you feel like I didn't explain quite as well as I could have, you can leave that in the questions and I will answer them. Also, if you made it this far, you probably like what you see, so you can just join us over on twitch.tv/judgeb_s every day at 8 a.m. Central Time. I stream there. We stream lots of horror games. And also, we have a Discord. That link will be down in the description. You can come hang out, see when I'm going live. If you have questions, you can ask them there as well. I'm usually around to answer. If I'm not, then someone else is. So, yeah. But either way, I will see you whenever I see you, and goodbye.